welcome to another video. We'll do a little recap on where we're up to with Roaming Realms. But first of all, if you like videos, like and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, go to oddartworks.com and maybe think about joining the Patreon. Alright, cool. Right, previously on Roaming Realms.
Previously, we had no idea what we were doing, or where we were going, or even really who we are.
Accurate.
But Cragg and Elkhorn, being in the city or the roaming realm of Crustalmar, got approached by a technomancer by the name of Cedric. Cedric proposed that he needed some people to go and discover or explore an EOS mine nearby. Or was it?
Yeah, that had been found underwater. And since neither of us require breathing, we were the ideal candidates.
Ideal candidates. So for both different personal reasons, we decided to go for it. In the preparation for our trip via gyrocopter to the EOS mine, which I gather is quite a long journey across the sea, who knows? You chilled out with your morning cup of bronze, as you are wont.
Molten hot bronze.
As you are wont to do. And were approached by Scuttlebot, a 8-legged holotech being, who was curious about what you were doing. Tried some of the bronze, short-circuited, and decided, for some reason, that it might also be a good idea to come on this adventure with you. That bit is...
I think I convinced.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, it was very, very strong charisma from from a talking rock. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Cragg. Also went fishing, and actually bequeathed unto Elkhorn some fish.
I thought you might enjoy it.
Yeah, this was the true meaning of friendship. But Elkhorn was appalled and thought that the only thing to do was to bring them back to life. So we brought them back to life. I believe that was most of the adventure.
That's where we left it.
That's where we left it,
yeah.
With the intent to pick up on the gyrocopter, or about to embark upon the journey.
We are. Well, we're going to do some rolls to find out what we have to deal with in this episode.
Do some rolls, because as always, we don't know who we are, what we're doing, or what's going to happen.
Never know that.
Never know.
Right. So I think you did the world events roll first last time,
yes.
So I'll roll this time.
Go for it.
And because the text is tiny and my eyesight's terrible, I'll let you read it.
I'll read it with my gigantic eyes.
13.
13. Okay. Ancient Elvari glyphs begin glowing near a major place of magic. Okay.
Ooh.
So it might play in, it
might
not.
come up, might not.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now we're on to the plot. So we will keep track of this. We might not address it in this particular order. So do you want to roll for plot?
Sure. It's a d6, right?
Just a d6. So we're on roll 2.
Roll 2. It's a 6!
It's a 6.
Some help.
Some help. So we're going to get some help.
Nice. It's an easy adventure so far.
We need all the help we can get. Okay, so we're going to get some help. Okay, that's that plot dealt with. So now our individual rolls, which is a d4. So I will roll to see what kind of thing is going to befall Cragg. 3. Personal history.
Personal history, I'm intrigued.
So I will roll very quickly on that table so we know what we have to deal with. So that's a d4, and also you roll a d4 as well.
Brilliant. I'll use your d4.
Okay, so I got a 3. So 1, 2, 3.
And I got a 2.
2. So, I have to talk about a rumour.
Nice.
Interesting. Okay. And now on to Elkhorn.
Elkhorn, right, d4. A 1. It's a wild card!
A wild card. Oh, so I think we both roll here, so I think it's a d6.
D6 wild. Okay.
Go for it.
Thank you. That's a 5.
That's a 5. Is it?
Yeah, it's pips. Sorry.
Okay, 5 and a 1. So 5
and a
1. You're accused of a crime.
I'm accused of a crime. That seems very unlikely, but
Or
actually
on,
plausible.
Or on brand, I
Or
think.
on brand.
I mean, you don't have to have committed.
No, just accused.
Just accused.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. So, I guess, what are we going to deal with first?
Oh, so the adventure picks up right
Yes. The adventure
now.
begins.
The adventure begins.
Or continues, because this is episode 2.
So, if I may, why don't you set the scene for us where the gyrocopter is, what it looks like, and how we're getting on that journey.
So I will put up a picture of Cragg, and along the top there is like a big kind of platform where all the gyrocopters and airships come in.
Look how beautiful.
It's so good. It's so pretty. Because you don't know what I'm going to
I don't know where you get it.
Yeah, it could be anywhere.
For now, I'll use my imagination. Carry on.
Okay. And I would say Cedric has supplied us with a gyrocopter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say he's hired us the pilot and the gyrocopter for as long as we need it while we're working on this quest. That can be the help.
Ah, okay.
So we have access to a gyrocopter and a pilot.
Brilliant.
So what? I think that's all we need for now.
Well, would you like to roll to see what that pilot's name is, and then we can build the NPC from there?
Sure.
Right.
What would you like me to roll?
A D100.
Woo. It's a biggie.
It is a biggie.
92.
Okay, you could either have Zaz or Nora.
Oh, Zaz.
Zaz.
That's a great name. And I'm gonna say Zaz is an Elemental.
Oh, okay.
A fire Elemental.
Oh, interesting.
So Elementals is one of the other species on Ashmar who most consider the most ancient species in the lands. The Elvari might disagree. They think they've been around longer. But they are kind of part humanoid, part element, and they are kind of related to Titan-like beings that are kind of involved in the creation and the maintenance of elixirs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah,
keeping the elemental forces in balance.
Yeah, so I'm going to say
communing.
Zaz is a somewhat hot-tempered, brash pilot.
Interesting. So Zaz is a pilot working in and around the sea and up in the air, and yet a fire elemental.
Well,
I love that elemental fusion.
I think he's not from Crystalmar. I think he's making his way in the world. Making his way.
Oh no, I wish I hadn't done that.
Okay, so we got some help.
We got some help in the form of Zaz.
Okay, and I would say war. So which one do you want to deal with next? Do you want to deal with your being accused of a crime, or the rumour I've heard?
Oh, you've heard a rumour?
Yeah.
I think we
well,
need
the rumour
to know
is to
about
do
the
with
rumour.
my personal history.
Interesting. I think that might lead into something happening with the crime, so maybe let's start with that.
I don't think it will.
Well, it might prompt me to.
Well, maybe. So the rumour, I'm going to say it's a rumour you've heard about Cragg.
Oh, interesting.
So that's probably a better way to put it. And you will have heard that a number of months ago, Cragg was inadvisably out fishing on a boat, and Cragg is very heavy.
Yeah.
And so it had to be a fairly sturdy boat. Only Cragg is not the wisest of individuals, so he did not take a very robust boat. And he also went out in a storm, and the ship, the boat kind of was wrecked. And the rumour is he was rescued by a demi-titan.
Ooh.
And Cragg has fallen in love with this demi-titan, this being of power, and the rumour is that he wants to prove himself to this being.
Oh.
And often thinks of think of the children. They'll be monsters, they'll take over the world.
It's a little bit of power hunger in
A little bit, you know, but he's absolutely besotted. And so the rumour says.
So the room. Cragg, you'll never guess what I heard. I heard that. I'm just not going to say the whole thing again, actually.
Okay, yeah.
I just wanted to make you think I was going to and have to sit through it all.
You mean edit it out?
The magic of editing and illustration. But I think Elkhorn is a little bit curious. What does this demi-titan look like?
She's marvellous. She's as vast as the ocean and as tall as a mountain. Beautiful.
She sounds wonderful.
Aye.
Tell me more.
Well, she saved me life. And I owe her a great debt, and I want to prove myself to her. And, yeah.
Maybe you should chop off your arm.
No.
Maybe I should chop off your arm and bequeath it to her for you.
But I needs me arm.
Well, sometimes in coral life, sometimes bits of us snap off, and it is a great debt that we give to our loved ones.
Cragg will just laugh, tap you on the head and go, no, I need my arm, I'm rock, it does not grow back.
A tiny little bit of coral just falls off as you tap on me and say, see, and that is why we're friends. I give you a little tiny little piece of coral that's fallen off my brain.
And as soon as your back's turned. So yeah, that's the rumour about Cragg.
Interesting.
There you go.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Okay, now Elkhorn accused of a crime.
So I'm curious, are we on the gyrocopter? Are we getting there?
I'd say we're on the launch pad.
On the launch pad. Okay.
Yeah.
So there might be an opportunity for a fast getaway. I'm going to say that.
Are you actually going to commit a crime?
I don't know. This is all improvised, Ewan. Why don't we ask the magic 8 die?
Okay, go for it. So we have a table of, it's like an oracle table that Charlotte very cleverly came up with, 8 columns and 8 rows. So we can ask it a question. So the first question we should ask is, are you going to commit the crime?
Exactly. Let's ask it a straight yes or no question. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Yes and. Oh dear.
This is not good. So, yes, you commit the crime.
Yeah, and so the crime, I'm going to say, we're on the gyrocopter. We're about to head off.
Heading towards the gyrocopter.
I'm probably going to go for a simple theft.
Okay.
So around the gyrocopter, I'm just thinking that we've been asked to do this.
And just to be clear, this is a theft as in what other people would perceive as theft.
Sure.
I'm going to guess, and correct me if I'm wrong,
yeah.
You have no concept of ownership.
No, absolutely. No. Corals are like a mutualistic, symbiotic kind of folk.
Yeah, what's mine is yours.
What's yours is mine.
Yeah, I get it.
But what do I steal? That's the question.
What would you steal?
If I can, just because I need a bit of help,
Sure.
I'm going to go for some inspiration.
Okay.
So on the inspiration table, I've rolled a 5. So my inspiration words I could use are rooted, shifting, and feral. Ooh, okay.
Have you stolen somebody's pet?
Oh God!
That perhaps you believe is being kept hostage, and you're going to set it free.
Oh, potentially. Oh my gosh.
That sounds very Elkhorn to me.
It does. It sounds a little bit worse than I was expecting.
Yes, and. So, yes, you're.
Yeah.
There you go, there's your yes, and.
Yes.
Yes, you're stealing this pet, and you're going to set it free.
Going to set it free.
Whether it wants to be free or not.
So, we're going towards the ocean.
So, yeah, we're heading up towards the top of Crystal Mar, which I imagine is maybe the wealthier part of town.
Yeah.
So, does anything
I think Elkhorn's
catch your eye?
getting kind of really amped up about going back to the ocean and flying somewhere new. So I think he's kind of running through the grounds up and weaving through the crab hermit shell and the different venues and buildings, and just grabbing anything that looks like it would want to be back in the ocean or the sky. So I think there's probably a couple of like maybe small crabs just along the floor that I'm grabbing and just like sticking on my head or like in my chest.
Okay.
And yeah, sort of like scampering through the crowds, getting really excited and just grabbing whatever I see. I think there's a frog there. There might be like a bird on somebody's shoulder.
We're taking a menagerie with us.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is I'm like Dr. Dolittle in choral form.
So I would say, because you're doing this quite obviously,
Yeah.
it makes sense, and you are accused of a crime,
Yeah.
that random citizens are seeing you do this,
Yeah.
and sort of running after you, yelling, saying, "Stop! Stop! Thief! Thief!"
I have no concept of thievery, and I continue to like bound up, going towards the gyrocopter, just with all these things, finally going back to the ocean.
I think Cragg will be fully aware of what's happening. He's lived here for a while. He knows what theft is and things like that, and he knows that you are not doing it out of any kind of malcontent or anything like that.
He's a wise stone.
Well, he's also an anarchist, so because he's quite wide, and we're going through the narrow streets, he will probably make himself as wide as possible so people can't get past him.
Oh, brilliant.
So I would say I'm happy to make a check to stop people.
Do it.
Right, I'm going to
Sorry, if you want to.
I would love to. I will do body, so it's got to get under 16. And I fumbled it. So I would say the crowd, that I'm mobbed by a crowd. Because that's terrible.
Elkhorn is kind of not really aware until they get to the gyrocopter and then look back and just see you flattened by this whole crowd.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and that's a terrible roll.
That's a pretty.
I'm gonna try and kind of break free of the crowd. Oh, that's better. I succeed. I rolled a 10, which is under 16, so I fight my way free. And I would say I'm going to utilise our help.
Yeah.
In both forms of Scuttlebot.
Yeah.
And Zaz.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna. He's gonna kind of start the gyrocopter up. Yes. We're gonna race on. You with your menagerie, me with this weird holotech under my arm, and we're taking off.
Amazing.
And that's where we'll end it. Till next time. So we've resolved all 3 of our roles.
Yeah.
So that's the end of this episode.
That's the end of it.
Okay, excellent. Hope you enjoyed that, and join us for the next one next week. As always, if you like the video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next time.